Hello everyone, my name is Joy and you are welcome to Learning with Joy. In today's lesson, we are looking at phrasal verbs with the word let. The first phrasal verb with the word let in today's lesson is let down. Now, let down has three meanings. The first meaning of let down is to let someone down. To let someone down. To let someone down means to disappoint someone by failing to do what you agreed to do or were expected to do. Examples: she felt so let down when her friend forgot her birthday. The team's poor performance let down all their fans. On to the second meaning of let down. In relation to clothing, let down means to extend the length of a cloth by making it longer. Examples: the school uniform was let down since the child had grown taller. The tailor let down the hem of my dress to make it longer. And to our third meaning of let down, to let something down. In British English, if you let down something filled with air like a balloon, tire, or an inflatable mattress, you cause the air to go out of it. Examples: she let down the air from the football to fit in her bag. She let down the balloon slowly to avoid a loud noise. Our next phrasal verb with let is to let on. To let on. To let on means to tell other people about something that you know, especially when it is a secret. It is often used when someone accidentally or indirectly tell or show what they know. Now, it doesn't always specify who you are telling in a sentence. Examples: she did not let on that she knew about the surprise party. I knew they were dating, but I never let on to my friends. Our next phrasal verb with let is to let in on. To let in on. Now we say to let someone in on something. To let someone in on something. To let someone in on something means to share a secret or confidential information with someone, or to allow someone to be part of a plan, discussion, or inside knowledge that only very few people are involved in. Let in on is deliberate and direct, and the phrase is often followed by who you are sharing the secret with. Now remember not to confuse let on and let in on. To let on is often used when someone accidentally or indirectly tell or show what they know, and it doesn't always specify who you are telling, while to let in on is deliberate and direct, and the phrase is often followed by who you are sharing the secret with. Examples: Alice let her best friend in on her relationship problems. The director let the fans in on what's happening behind the scenes. Our next phrasal verb with let is to let off. Now, let off has two meanings. Onto the first meaning of let off is to let someone off. To let someone off. Now, to let someone off is when you don't punish someone who has committed a crime or done something wrong, or you give them a lighter punishment. Examples: the police let him off with a warning because it was his first offense. She was caught cheating, but the teacher let her off this time. On to the second meaning of let off, which is to let something off. To let something off. Now, to let something off means to fire a gun, or to make something such as a bomb or fireworks explode. Examples: they let off fireworks to celebrate the festival. The soldiers let off a round of gunfire during training. Our next phrasal verb with let is to let up. Let up has two meanings, and onto our first meaning of let up, in relation to whether pain or unpleasant situation, let up means to improve or to stop. Examples: the heavy rain did not let up until midnight. The pain in my leg finally let up after I took some medicine. The traffic won't let up until rush hour is over. On to our second meaning of let up. Now, let up also means to reduce effort. This means to stop doing something that you have been doing continuously or in a determined way. We often use this for work, discipline, or competition. Examples: the coach told the team not to let up until the game was over. That means he told them not to reduce their effort until the game was over. She kept working hard and never let up until the project was done. Our next phrasal verb is to let up on. To let up on. If you let up on someone, you reduce criticism or strictness on someone. It is often used when telling someone to be less harsh or demanding. Examples: the police decided to let up on traffic fines during the holiday season. The media should let up on the celebrity and give her some privacy. The next phrasal verb with let is to let in for. To let in for. It is usually used like this: to let someone or yourself in for something. To let someone or yourself in for something. To let someone or yourself in for something means to involve someone or yourself in something difficult, unpleasant, or troublesome without intending to. Examples: I did not realize how much work I was letting myself in for when I agreed to organize the event. He had no idea what he was letting himself in for when he decided to adopt a puppy. The next phrasal verb with let is to let out. Let out has four meanings. Now, on to our first meaning of let out. To let someone or something out means to allow someone or something to leave a place, especially by opening a closed or locked door. Examples: the guard let out the prisoners after they completed their sentences. The mother let her children out to play after they finished their homework. On to our second meaning of let out. Now, to let out means to make a sound, such as a cry, scream, or sigh. Examples: she let out a loud scream when she saw the spider. The dog let out a low growl when the stranger approached. Now, our third meaning of let out. To let out also means to make a piece of clothing bigger, wider, or looser. This is done by removing the sewing from the sides and sewing closer to the edge of the material. Examples: the tailor let out the waist of her trousers because they were too tight. She had to let out her dress after gaining some weight. Now to our fourth meaning of let out. To let out means that an event, class, or gathering ends and people leave. Examples: the movie let out at 10 p.m. and we went for dinner afterward. School usually lets out at 3:30 in the afternoon. The concert let out late, so we had trouble finding a taxi.